We should be good. Okay. All right. So it's probably offline on YouTube. Okay. So if y'all want the replay, y'all have to kind of give me a minute because I'm going to have to let it download to TikTok and then upload it to YouTube because it's not on YouTube Live. So y'all give me a minute for the replay tonight. I do apologize. Technical difficulties, okay? All right. So now we have the order, which is 150 mics, right? Daily. So just one dose. And we have available that 75 milligram tablet. So how many tablets will the nurse administer for one dose? So you could convert your tablets first, or you could put it in dimensional analysis. So we are looking for tablets. So if you have one tablet is 75 milligrams. And then our ordered dose is micrograms. So we're going to need a conversion. Milligrams is at the bottom, so we'll put micrograms at the top. Milligrams is at the bottom, so we'll put milligrams at the top. Micrograms will go at the bottom. So the one goes by the biggest unit. So 1 milligram is 1,000 itty bitty pieces of micrograms, okay? So then, we have 150 micrograms in a dose, right? So milligrams, micrograms. Let's go to our calculator. So 150 divided by 75 divided by 1,000. Yeah, it was supposed to be backwards. My bad. So if we had 150 milligram tablets, it's supposed to be 275 microgram tablets. My bad. I'm sorry. All right. But yeah, that's how you do that one. She said, that's what I did. Look, I come up with these questions and it's hard. Like, I know, dead. I see how like these professors, like, you got to give them some credit because they come up with the stuff that trips you up, and I'm sitting up here trying like my best to like, how can I make this hard? Yeah, exactly. So lactated ringers. Look, moving on. Moving on. That was the setup, Tania. Not me tripping on my answer. It was me. It was a user error. My bad. But yes. So, when you have those, the micrograms are totally smaller than the milligrams. So it was supposed to be flip flop. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I was geeked out. My I told this test is next week. Okay. Well, welcome. We got some more going on. Okay. So lactated ringers. This is your drop per minute somebody asked for. Okay. All right. Drops per minute. All right, lactated ringers, 1,000 mLs to be given over 8 hours. Tubing has a drop factor of 20 drops per milliliter. How many drops per minute will the nurse set as the infusion rate? So, goal is GTT over minutes. So, are we doing this with dimensional analysis, or do we have some formula people who have snuck in on us? Because I will do it both ways. All right, 1,000 mLs over 8 hours. Oh, they're trying to be too sneaky. It was too sneaky. All right, so we're looking for drops DA. Okay, if we do drops over minutes is our goal. We'll start with our drop factor. So 20 drops per ml, okay? Ml is at the bottom, so what goes at the top is ml. So 1,000 milliliters over 8 hours. Milliliters cross out, okay? So we got drops at the top, but we need minutes at the bottom. So if hours is at the bottom, I'm going to put hours at the top, minutes at the bottom. 1 hour is 60 minutes. My hours crossed out, and we can now solve the problem. So 20 times 1,000 divided by 8 divided by 60. So I got 41.66666 repeating. So if there is a decimal in your answer, you can't give a decimal or a fraction of a drop. It's either one drop or none. So if it is 0.4 and below, you stay right there at that number. If it's 0.5 and above, then you round up to the next number. We have 0.6, so this is going to be 42 drops per minute. Okie dokie. Let's see what y'all got. I can't believe my sound was off. My video was frozen. It's a Monday. It's Mondaying at its Monday's best. And then I done messed up. Threw a flag on the play. I owe y'all a question. I'm sorry. Okay, 42 drops per minute. Don't roll your eyes at me, Clinton. I'm sorry. Players mess up too, I swear. It's storming here. I thought like my kid was running upstairs and it's doggone thundering. I mean, I swear. I was like, what is going on? Alrighty. So okay, all right. That be tripping a ninja up. I know. I'm sorry. Are you going to upload this to YouTube? Yes, I will. Like I said, I gotta wait for it to go to TikTok first and download it and then upload it to YouTube, because normally it's on YouTube Live, so it'll be like available afterwards, but this time I'm gonna have to manually do it, so just give me a minute. Thank you. All right, so the doctor orders normal saline bolus of 1,000 mLs over 30 minutes. What will the nurse set on the rate of the pump? So remember, you can give it two ways. When do you do these live studies? I'm sorry, Wednesday and Sundays. So yeah, the beginning of the year was kind of fugazi. They scheduled me on some days that, you know, I had to go and be somebody's bedside nurse, but I came in the next day, and then today I'm here after Sunday. So I will be back Wednesday night though. So we'll be back on schedule. Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central, Sunday night 7:30 p.m. Central. All right. So milliliters over hour is going to be our goal, because remember, you can give a IV two ways. You can give it in a pump and you can give it via gravity. If you give it gravity, you usually have the drop factor that's in the problem. This is IV pump, so that's your golden ticket to know, hey, milliliters per hour. So 1,000 milliliters over 30 minutes. I need milliliters per hour. So if I have minutes at the bottom, I need minutes at the top and hours at the bottom. So 1 hour is 60 minutes. 1,000 times 60 divided by 30 is 1,000 times 60 divided by 30. Boom. Okay. I was looking and I was like, how y'all getting 33? um, Ebony, no, you didn't. Oh my gosh. No, you did not say that. Just because everybody else was putting it. Oh my gosh. No. This problem tripped me up on my first dosage. Yes. So if you're thinking about it, remember the pump. Okay, just think about it, because sometimes I have to see stuff in my head. So if you have a pump that is going however many milliliters per hour, you can only give milliliters per hour. This is half an hour, right? So if you're doing half an hour, it's going to be double the time. So if you're giving, 1,000 over an hour, then it would be 1,000 milliliters. But you're giving that in twice the amount. So it's going to be 2,000 mLs. Yeah. They trying to get the bag in fast. So you have to double it. Yes, you getting it. And you need milliliters per hour. Yes, yes, yes. So I didn't need to divide 1,000 over 30 minutes. You could have done that and then times it by 60. Yeah. Okay, so I'm like, wait, I just love class and I was feeling good and I saw 33. I'm so weak. Y'all have me tickled. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's how that goes, okay? Y'all got it now? Because I was like, wait a minute. I sat up here and I don't know if you see me or not, but I had, I was like, I know this is not 33. I did it twice myself. And I was like, okay. I'm a little shook from that other problem, but no, this was not 33. It's 2,000 mLs. Yes, pump is milliliter per hour. So pump is always going to be ml per hour. Your gravity set is the one with the drop factor. A drop factor is when you have that tubing in the chamber. How many drops does it take to give 1 ml of medicine? So your drop factor is always going to be drops per milliliter. And your goal is to find how many drops to give in a minute so that you can give the prescribed amount in this prescribed time. Okay, I'm wondering why they had us set up 1,000 over 30 minutes though. Okay, because this says that we want to give 1,000 milliliters over the course of 30 minutes. So that's how fast they want it to go in. So this is more than likely a bolus. So when your patient has like a real low blood pressure, and you need to get it up quick, you're going to do a bolus. So something fast like this, or they're in shock and you need to give some more fluid in the vascular space, it's going to be fast like this, okay? I don't know if you've done clinical rotations or not, but like you can see like they have like this little blood pressure cuff looking thing that squeezes the bag. That helps it just get it in the vein so that you can get the blood pressure up. So that's like one of those situations where you would have something fast going in like this, okay? Yes, Tyler, set it at 99999. You just you put it to the highest that the pump can go in. Exactly. Full blown. 18 gauge in the AC if possible. Yep. Okay. Am I doing ped calculations? I think I did a safe dose. I need to do some more. You're welcome. Y'all welcome. Y'all are welcome. So basically the rule of thumb is when it says IV pump, yes, always ml per hour. Now, the question is when it says ml per hour, like what you gonna round to? So if it says round to the nearest whole number, to the nearest tenth or whatever, then that's how you do that part. But it's going to be milliliter per hour. I have never in the ever of ever seen a pump that does like anything different. All right. So 1,000 mLs of normal saline to go over 4 hours. Available is 1,000 mLs of normal saline with a IV tubing drip factor of 10 drops a minute per milliliter. Lord have mercy. Okay, time out. Let me get some Baja Blast. We're gonna start over. So 1,000 mLs over 4 hours. You got tubing with a drop factor of 10 drops per mLs. How many drops per minute are we going to set the fluids, okay? So our goal is going to be drops per minute. You see that drop factor? That's those problems where you have to find drops per minute, okay? If it says tube IV pump, then and it doesn't have a tubing factor, that's going to be milliliter per hour. And it normally says that too, okay? All right. So 1,000 mLs is going over 4 hours. I'm just setting my relationships up. So they in a relationship right there. And then your tubing factor, that's a relationship right here. Okay. So if we're starting with drops on the top, I'm going to start with drops on the top. Okay. So 10 drops over ml. Okay. Now we have milliliters on the bottom. We need milliliters at the top. So 1,000 mLs over 4 hours. Milliliters has crossed out. And now we have drops at the top, which is right there. But we got to have minutes. We got hours at the bottom. So I'm going to put my hours at the top so it'll cross out. And my minutes are going at the bottom. In 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. Hour is now gone, and now we can figure it out, okay? So 10 times 1,000 divided by 4 divided by 60. So I got 41.6 repeating. So the 0.6 is over 0.5, so we'll round it up to 42 drops per minute. And y'all got 42, not 33. I am so wicked, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm not laughing at y'all. I promise. Y'all just keep me really entertained. I appreciate it. If y'all like this atmosphere, this study session, y'all send me some likes out. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all telling y'all folks about me, your friends, your colleagues, I guess your teachers too. And I really do appreciate it. Alrighty, let's see what else we got tonight, and then let's see what we'll double back to. That's heparin. I think we did that the last time. Yeah, we did this the last time. But I'll do this weight-based one because a lot of people have problems with the weight base, and then I'll look for another percent solution, and I'll take a couple of requests, and then I'm gonna go take my hair down so I can go look fine. Got an hair appointment tomorrow. What times do I go live? On Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Central. On Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Central. I usually put like the event on TikTok so that you can click on it and register for it. Like it says register, like you don't have to pay for it because my lives are free. If you want to donate and support the lives, I do post my Venmo, whatever. If you want to have private tutoring session, I'm available too. But yeah, when you register, it's just to let you be notified that the live is on, so you won't miss it. I haven't started yet, but I'm happy this came on my feed. Me too. It's cool to meet you. What type of program are you in? If y'all are new and came in a little bit late and haven't told me what program you're in, please comment and tell me. LPN, RN, Associate, BSN, what's going on? Pre-nursing. That's what's up. Okay, a client weighs 95 pounds. The nurse is to start drug D at 7.5 mics per kilogram per minute. The drug D is labeled 400 milligrams and 250 mLs of normal saline. How many mLs per hour will the IV infuse? So, PPP, patient prescription product, question mark. Associate, LPN, A, started today. That's what's up. Get it. Let's get it. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Last semester of LPN school. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. All right. So, I'm so excited for y'all. Congratulations. If I haven't told you yet, congratulations. Stick with it. You got it. All right. So, our goal, because it told us we are looking for mLs over hour. Our patient's weight is 95 pounds. Our prescription is 7.5 micrograms per kilogram per minute. I want to tell y'all, while y'all are doing these problems, make sure that you write your units out. Oh, you just said you had dyslexia. This is what's going to help you. Write your units out. Don't just write numbers because you'll get lost in the numbers. You're like, what is this for? You don't know. Write your units out, okay? Okay, and then we got 400 milligrams and 250 milliliters. So if we're looking for milliliters, I'm going to start with milliliters. 250 milliliters over 400 milligrams. So the rules of dimensional analysis are you can flip-flop anything to fit your puzzle, because this is what, this is a puzzle. You crossing everything out until you doing math, okay? So I put my milliliters on the top, right? So we have milligrams on the bottom. We need milligrams at the top. Automatically no, because that's not part of my goal. But look here. Our order is in micrograms. So we're going to have to put our micrograms at the bottom. So The biggest unit is the milligram. So it takes 1,000 small itty bitty micrograms to make 1 milligram, okay? So milligrams have crossed out. Now we got micrograms at the bottom. I can put my 7.5 micrograms at the top per kilogram per minute. So micrograms has crossed out. Now we got our weight. Our weight is in pounds. So we got kilograms at the bottom. I'm going to put my kilograms at the top and my 2.2 pounds per kilogram at the bottom. Kgs are now gone. And now I can put my 95 pounds. And now my pounds are gone. We're going to put it over 1 just to know that, hey, this needs to go up there. This is not on the bottom. It's on the top line of numbers, okay? So then, what do we have left? We have our milliliters, which we started out. You start with what you're looking for. You ain't got to go find it. It's there, right? And then we have minutes. We need hours. So we'll put minutes at the top and hours at the bottom. 60 minutes is in 1 hour. Minutes is crossed out. Boom. So now we have mLs at the top, hours at the bottom. Yes, Miss Ebony Patrice. You doggone skipping. You need your hours. So 250 times 7.5 and 95 and 60 divided by 400 divided by 1,000. And the calculator trick comes in handy with these problems right here, because you're going to get some long, funky looking numbers. And you're like, okay, it got big. Yeah, it got big real quick. So just keep it in the calculator, and so this is what I came up with. 12.14. If we round it to the nearest tenth, it'll be 12.1. If we rounded it to the nearest whole number, it'll be 12 milliliters per hour. Just depends on what is being required of you. All right. Let's look in these comments and see what y'all saying. Okay, how did you cross out the 60 minutes if it's hours at the bottom? Okay, so 60 minutes. So my minutes was right here that I had. And so I crossed this one out, and then I crossed this one out. So then I got my hours left at the bottom, because you don't have hours to be crossed out with anything else. Do you see how I did that? So I love the calculator trick because, okay, yes. I'm glad that you learned something. Let me learn you something, like the old people like to say in the South. Okay, the kilograms per minute was, okay, thank you, Ebony, for updating in the comments. I appreciate it. Calculator trick show ain't work for me on this problem. Oh my gosh. Glenda, get out. Get out and come back in. You got put out the class. You've been cutting up ever since you've been here. Try it again. All the numbers at the top until you get to the last one, you hit multiply. And then you get to that 60, divide. 400, divide. 1,000, divide. 2.2, divide. For real, I don't know what I did. I don't know what you did either. But it should work. Okay, so let me look. In my files and see what I can find. How y'all doing? What you feeling like? How is class going? Talk to me. Walk with me. Talk with me. Let me know. What do Work It Out Wednesdays and Study Buddy Sundays need to look like to fulfill your nursing study needs? While I look up some more questions that was being asked to be found. I've seen people multiply the conversion from 95 to kilogram and then multiply it to 7.5. Yes, there is a way. There is a way that you can do these problems that is not dimensional analysis. So that way you do have to address the weight first, and you would divide by 2.2 and get your kilograms. Then you will multiply your kilograms by 7.5 micrograms to get your micrograms per day. No, I don't know. I don't remember what the problem was. Per minute. Was it per minute? Yeah, I think it was per minute. So then you would then have to take that amount and multiply it times 60 to get your micrograms per hour. Once you have your micrograms per hour, you would have to convert your micrograms to milligrams. And then you could use a method such as ratio and proportion or desired over half to figure out the milliliters per hour. The thing about that is, if you're really weak in math or you don't know what it is that you're looking for in the problem, you can get lost in the sauce. So dimensional analysis is just like a puzzle. Everything that you don't need, you know that you have to cross out, and you identify your goal. Once you get your goal, multiply, divide, boom, that's it. So it just depends on how hard you want to make your life. I didn't like dimensional analysis when I was in school. I was a ratio and proportion lady, but like I was okay with math, so that was cool. But I do like dimensional analysis to set it up and just be done with. Like I said, the less steps you take, the less mistakes you make. Okay. My study sessions are via Zoom because I am in Alabama, if you haven't heard from my accent, because apparently I have one. So yeah, and it will be whichever Zoom session you needed. Thank you for this, because this is my first day back to class and we have a dosage exam. Woo, you're welcome. See, that was tripping me up, so I stuck with dimensional analysis because I was getting lost doing it that way. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. 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 Yeah. So, okay. Somebody asked for a kids problem, a peds problem. I'm still looking for the other ones. Let's see. But I will do this one and see what other ones I have along the way. Yeah, Miss Ebony, like I said, it's more than one way to definitely solve a problem. But you just have to go different steps to get, what it is that you need to solve the problem. So like if you did the problem and you converted your weight and you multiplied your weight times your micrograms, but you didn't multiply that times 60 to get the amount for the whole hour, or you left it in micrograms and didn't convert it to milligrams, then your problem is totally jacked. So yeah, with dimensional analysis, it does all of the work for you. So people say, don't you need to ooh, shoot, it's raining hard. Okay, don't you need to convert your pounds before you put it in there to kilograms? No, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do anything as long as your units line up and cross out. You don't have to worry about decimal spaces. You don't have to worry about converting the pounds and doing the extra steps and then setting up your problem. All you got to do is just all you've got to do is just set your problem up, make sure your units cross out, multiply, divide, and that's simple math. Because a lot of people say, oh, I'm not good at math, and I'm scared, and this, and that, and the third. It's like, you don't need to know calculus to do dosage calculation. You just got to know what you're looking for, understand what's going on in the problem, and set it up. That's it. Alrighty. So the recommended children's dose of drug A is 25 to 50 micrograms per kilogram per day in divided doses. Determine a safe dosage range for a child weighing 42 pounds. So, Glenda, didn't I tell you to go out and come back in? You need to stay out in the hallway a little bit longer. So, this is just simply finding the dose range, the lower limit and the upper limit, okay? So, you're going to use these numbers and you're going to use the weight, okay? So, 25 milligrams per kilogram per day. All right, the patient's weight is in pounds, so we know we need a conversion. So, 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. And then 42 pounds We put it over 1, so we know that it's at the top. Pounds crossed out, kilograms crossed out, and we have how many milligrams in a day. Let me grab my calculator. 25 times 42 divided by 2.2. It's going to be 477.27 milligrams a day. And then our upper limit is going to be 50 milligrams per kilogram per day times 1 kg over 2.2 pounds times 42 pounds. Same way that we did the bottom, we'll do the top. Kilograms is gone, pounds is gone. So 50 times 42 divided by 2.2. So our dose range for this child is these numbers right here. Okay? Yep. Easy enough. Uh-oh. I'm back. My bad. Alright, let's see. While I'm scrolling through, and recommended 45 milligrams per kilogram. Oh, this is a good one. Let's look at this one. Wait a minute. Okay, I got you one. I got you one right here. Here you go, Glenda. Recommended dose of an IV antibiotic is 45 milligrams per kilogram per day, divided into 4 doses. The patient weighs 35 kilograms. Determine the amount in milligrams to be administered for 1 dose. Okay, so our goal says milligrams per dose. So our goal, milligrams on the top, dose on the bottom. So we have 45 mgs per kg per day. And then in 1 day, there are 4 doses. Okay? And then our pay 4. Ooh, that's ugly. Ooh, stop. Okay, wait a minute. I need to clean my desk off. I've been working. Okay, 4 doses. And then our patient is 35 kilograms. Okay? All right. So we're looking for milligrams. We're going to start with milligrams. So 45 mgs per kg per day. Now we have kilograms on the bottom and days on the bottom. So we can put our kilograms over 1. We don't have to put that 1 kilogram over 2.2 because it's already in kilograms for us. So kilograms have crossed out. And then in 1 day, there are 4 doses because we are looking for milligrams per dose. So day crosses out and we have milligram at the top and dose at the bottom. Okay? Belle, how you doing? Yes, welcome back. How are you? How are you? What you been up to? Okay, 45 times 35 divided by 4. All right, Nico. I'm ready to be a nurse again. Yes. Come on. Come on. We need good nurses. Our good, prudent, caring, compassionate, strong nurses. Dosage calculation knowing. Okay? Does anybody need me to further explain this one? I know it was different because it was. I need my glasses. I can't read right now. I'll get those. Oh, y'all, these folks are going absolute ham in this work group. Mm-mm-mm. Let me cut this off. Can we do one with hours? What you mean? One more, please. I hate those. Okay. Let me see. Some of these are done. Let's see. All right. Let me go back into my little repertoire. Oh. Mm-hmm. Um. Okay. Here's another one. Y'all caught me off guard. I hate those. I'm gonna have to. Okay. I'm gonna write down. Cause I'm gonna do a couple more. Then I'm gonna write down what we need to do for Work It Out Wednesday. Okay? Okay. That's what today's Monday. It just seems different because I don't hardly ever work on Sunday nights. And it's like it's Monday. Alright. So drug C. 45 milligrams per kilogram per day by mouth, because that's what PO is, and 3 divided doses for a patient who weighs 69 pounds. 75 ml bottle has been sent from pharmacy and is labeled drug C. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, drug C, 125 milligrams per ml. How many milliliters would the nurse administer per dose? Bill, like Sunday nights are not bad. It's just if you have, okay, so I'm on ortho now, so a lot of people are going, I am way too sided. I'm lit about dosage calc. Okay, anywho, Glenda, are you still outside? I ain't tell you to come back in yet. But no, ortho has like a lot of surgeries, the next day. So you have to give your patients a CHG bath, make sure their consent is signed, make sure, their blood type cross and match is done. What else? You have to do an EKG. So it's like a lot of prep work. So it's not busy. It's just kind of like making sure your patient is ready for the next day, because Monday they come in hitting the ground running. All right. So yeah. But if you got good techs, good strong techs, on your team, they'll help you. So yeah. So it's the 75 milliliter fluff. A round of applause. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That is what I was gonna say. So, fluff. This part right here, it don't matter. What you need to do is concentrate on the concentration. Exactly. So we need ml per dose, right? That's right, pretty Stinson. Okay. ml per dose. So we've got 3 divided doses. We got that right there. Our patient is 69 pounds, and then our concentration is that, okay? All right. So, we looking for milliliters. We're going to start with milliliters. So 1 ml over 125 milligrams. Okay, then we got 45 milligrams per kilogram per day. Milligrams have crossed out. Now we got our patient's weight is in pounds, so we'll do 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Kilogram is gone. Now we can put 69 pounds at the top over 1. That's your placeholder. Pounds is gone. Now we have day. And we have in 1 day 3 divided doses. Okay, so day is gone. So now we have mLs per dose, and we can solve this problem. Do 45 times 69, because all them other ones, yeah, they just won. 125 divided by 2.2 divided by 3. What'd y'all get? I got 3.76, and then if it was rounded to the nearest tenth, it'll be 3.8 mLs per dose. Y'all got it? maybe you can come work on the unit with us ortho med surge, and we need child. Baby, it was a welcome change to go to ortho. It was pretty cool though, because I've been just, med surgeon at one hospital. So like I travel hospitals, so I don't switch from like one and go on to another one and another unit. So it's pretty cool. Alrighty, so yes, Miss Glenda, they helped you out. And remember, concentrate on the concentration. Absolutely. Okay. So who's got a test this week? When is y'all test? Let's figure out what we need to do on Wednesday. Because I know I was supposed to have a percent. You said somebody asked to do an infusion. Hold on, I missed it. As soon as I hit the door Wednesday, my God. My God. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Infusion time? Is that what she said? I missed it. Wait a minute. The comments were moving. Okay. Let's see. They are not playing with y'all, like seriously. Like you just got in the door. Will you do an IV infusion completion? Is it okay, Casey, is that what you mean like by like infusion time? Like how long would it take to complete if you started at this time and that time? I mean, they're not playing with y'all at all. My test is next week. Class just started today. Okay. All right, let me see. I think I got one of those. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm going to do that one. And then I know somebody was asking about a solution problem too. So, and I had promised. I try to keep my promises. But here we go. So I got you, Casey. I got you a completion problem. And I'm going to do this one. And then we'll plan for Wednesday. And then I go take my hair down so I can look cute. Okay? All right. So. Ordered. Drug A, 150 mgs IM once. Have. Drug A, 15%. How many mLs to administer to to the patient? Okay. So you remember what I was talking about, right? A percent is going to be, the percent solution is going to be the percent in grams per 100 mLs. All right. So here we go. You have drug A, which is going to be 15 grams per 100 mLs, right? So check this out. This is in milligrams, isn't it? Okay. So, isn't 15 grams the same thing as 15,000 milligrams? Right? Still in that 100 mLs. Right? Y'all just stay with me. If I need to do it again, I'll do it again, okay? But I seen somebody ask about this one time. So this is 150, so that's going to be 150 milligrams per 1 ml. That's your concentration. So if you have 150 milligrams ordered once, how many mLs? So if you do 1 ml with your concentration, you got 150 ordered, you're going to give 1 milliliter. Belle, we here. We are here. It's like I can't pass a problem without wanting to do it. Like I have to stop myself. I'm like, I can't do all the problems. But I love it. I love it. Hey. Okay, so I've never seen a problem like this. Woo, child. See, wait a minute. Yes, this is how some of them are. Because you would look at this problem, you be like, it's not enough information. That's where percent solution comes from. So I'm gonna walk it back, okay? I'll walk it back again. Just in case it ever pops up and you're like, I know this. Kylie, I'm back. T minus 1 day till you start. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Alrighty. So I'm gonna do it again, y'all. I'm gonna do it again. No troll left behind. All right. All right, so let's look at this again, okay? Remember, a percent. My mama texting me. That's a cute house. What? Okay. So, 8% means a number per 100, right? So 15% is going to be 15 over 100, right? And remember, percent solution is always going to be in grams. Grams per 100 solution, per 100 milliliters, okay? So that's your percent solution. So 15% grams over 100 mLs, right? So 15 grams is also 15,000 milligrams, is it not? Okay, so that's just like saying micrograms, the grams, the milligrams, they all the same. Just however you want to look at it, right? So we still in this 100 milliliters. We just using grams because what are we ordered in? Grams. Okay, we just did a simple conversion. All right. So if you do 15,000 divided by 1,000, that's going to be 150 milligrams per ml. And that's going to give you your concentration. That's something familiar now, right? Because you can't use this in a problem and just solve it. You got to have your concentration. So that's how you find it, okay? So now that you found that you have 150 milligrams per ml and you're ordered 150 milligrams, so 1 ml has 150 milligrams in it, you're ordered 150 milligrams, that crosses out. And so you give your patient 1 ml. Okay? We'll do more. We'll do more. I promise to put more on there like that. I don't know. I can't promise that you'll see those. I know, like, just in forums and chats that I've been in with student nurses, some of them have popped up and they're like, what in the heckity of hex? And I'm just like, let me show you, girl. So, yeah, that's that. And then Casey, I got you. Let me find your IV infusion time problem. But yeah, that was another one like that percent solution that we did earlier. Oh, buddy. Alrighty. I haven't seen those before, but I would definitely love to learn them. Yeah, they're cool. I'm weird. I like it. I like it. And I love it. I love it all. Somebody said, let's see what she said. What semester is this in? I guess the first one. I don't even know how it, like, because y'all say, oh, I have pharmacology. Like, when I did pharmacology, we had, like, dosage calc in pharmacology together. And then we had dosage calculation problems on all of our tests, like, throughout the whole program. And then, like, when we did, like, cardiac stuff with the drips, we did the critical drips. Yeah. Bill, that's a cool way to remember that. Yeah, please do more. Yes, ma'am. I understood it better that time. Yeah. Sometimes you just kind of gotta rewalk it and be like, okay, wait a minute. But I mean, it's simple math. It was a percent, and then conversion, getting your concentration like you normally use a concentration to solve the problem and solve it. Hey, Coco Chronicles too. Hey. All right. My brain started hurting. Who came up with this stuff? I have no idea. But hey, here we are. We're figuring it out. My husband lost his AirPod. KK got it. All right. So the order is 500 mLs of IV normal saline to be infused at 20 drops per minute. Drop factor is 10 drops per ml. You'll start the IV at 3:30. And what time will the infusion be complete? Okay. So that's how much we've got to infuse. And we'll just write our factors on the side. We got a drop factor of 20 drops per minute. Does it help for y'all to write them out to the side like that? Instead of just looking at it in the problem, trying to pull the information out? And then drop factor is 10 drops per ml. And we are looking for time. So that's going to be hours. Okay. So if we are looking for hours, everything else has to cross out except for hours. But if you look at all of these over here, and nothing starting with an hour, is it? We just have minutes, but we can start with a conversion if we need to, okay? So 1 hour is 60 minutes. And then we have 20 drops per minute right here, right? And you can flip flop them. Remember, you can make it fit to however you need to make it fit. So minute on top, 20 drops. Minutes cross out. Now we have drops on the bottom. We need drops on the top. So we'll do our drop factor, which is 10 drops per ml. Drops are crossed out. Okay, so we've used this, and then we have milliliters on the bottom. And look, we got 500 milliliters right there. And it's all by itself. It's not in a relationship with anybody. It's single, so we'll put it over 1, okay? And everything has crossed out with except for hours, okay? So hopefully my power don't go out. It's flickering, so let me hurry up. Okay, so everything has crossed out except for the time, which is the hours, okay? And 10 times 500 divided by 60 divided by 20 is going to be 4 hours and 1.666666 repeating, okay? So we need to know how many hours and how many minutes to determine the time that it's going to be complete. So check this out. So this is our decimal, right? So on this side of the decimal is the hour. On this side of the decimal is your minutes, okay? So we're going to take everything behind the decimal and times it by 60 to get your minutes. So 0.16 repeating. So 0.16 repeating times 60. Times 60. My bad. Is going to be 9.9999. So 10 minutes. Okay. So your total time is 4 hours and 10 minutes. So your start time is 03:30 in the morning. Okay. And we need to know what is 4 hours and 10 minutes past 03:30. So 4 hours and 10 minutes. So I do it like this. This is going to be your minutes. This is going to be your hours. So 30 plus 10 is 40 minutes, and then 07. So it'll be 07:40 at the time that'll be done. Yep. This was not too bad. No. It's not too bad. Not too bad. What you want, Ticketmaster? Birmingham Bulls. Yeah, it's 7:40 in the morning. Ashley. um, um, 4 hours, 4.16 hours. That's the total amount of hours. But you need to know the exact hours and the exact minutes. Because just like if it was 4.5 hours, you know that that's 4 hours and 30 minutes. So what you would do is take this right here, which is all your numbers behind the decimal, and you times it by 60. And that's how we got 10 minutes to get our total amount of time right there. Okay? How'd you do it, Bill? I like this. Thank you, Irene. Do I do this every Monday? No. I'm usually on Sunday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time and Wednesday nights 8 p.m. Central Time. And if you need to study independently, privately with me, I do have slots available. All right, yes, I understand that part. I don't understand how I got 4.16. Okay, you talking about this part right here, like the dimensional analysis part. So you take, okay, Bell said you take the drops per minute, and you have 2 mLs per minute. Therefore, 250 minutes to get 250 minutes. Okay, I see what you did there. I understand. I understand. So yeah, it's more than one way to solve a problem. Sure is. And that proves it. So I understand what you yeah. You went you went another way, another freeway, and then we joined up back on the highway to success. But Ashley, let me show you what I did. So I'm gonna erase some of this. Erase, 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 erase. Might as well just erase the whole thing. Ooh. Okay. So you have 500 mLs, right? We're to infuse that at 20 drops per minute. And your drop factor is 10 drops per ml. ml. Your goal was to find the time. So time is going to be hours. Okie dokie. Oh, you got it? Okay. 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 I was going to walk it back. Y'all let me know. Okay. PA student here. Love these questions. We never did a lot of these types. Cool. All right, PA. Yes. Come on. Come on, healthcare providers. Physician assistant. All right. It's nurse chat.